Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a really fun video. I'm going to be comparing two new foundations that are out right now that just recently launched. So the Huda Beauty Faux Filter, and then we have the JOUER High Coverage Cream Foundation. So these are both new, both at Sephora, and I just really want to compare these and see how they wear. So I'm going to actually put one on one side of my face and the other on the other side. So let's hope this goes okay. Obviously primed, and I'm using the Photo Finish Primerizer. This is by Smashbox. This is a primer and moisturizer in one. I really enjoy this one just because I happen to be more dry. So this actually works really nice on my skin. It doesn't fill in anything. It doesn't make anything matte really. But that's what I'm testing the foundations for as well, because these are supposed to be high coverage. I mean, the Huda Beauty I believe is medium to full coverage, and the JOUER is saying it is completely high or full coverage. And as you can see, the Huda Beauty one seems to be a little more runny than the JOUER one. The JOUER one's just kind of chilling. It's not moving. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it in. First, I'm gonna start with the JOUER side. Well, this is what the foundations look like. I have to say that I noticed is the biggest difference. So the Huda Beauty side, when I pump that, this foundation definitely has a scent to it. It is like it smells like a perfume kind of. Not like super strong like that, but it has a little bit of a perfumey smell in there. So if you're not into smelly foundations, you're not gonna like the Huda Beauty foundation. I noticed that just when I apply and then throughout the day as I wear it, it goes away. It's not like the scent stays with you or anything like that. Now, in terms of the colors, I feel like these colors are really comparable to each other. So if you're Huda Beauty Ready, then the JOUER Latte shade is the exact same shade, I would say. They have the exact same undertone now that they've been sitting on my skin for a while. They look the same. I don't look like I have two different shades on my face. In terms of a coverage, I feel like these cover the same. I feel like it looks like I used the same foundation. They cover the same, they look the same. I wanna say the Huda Beauty one looks a little more, not tacky, that's not the word. It looks maybe a little more hydrating, like the JOUER is a little more matte than the Huda Beauty one. Now I have looked up on JOUER's website. I tried to look it up on Sephora and I'm like, I didn't see it on there. So I don't know. I thought JOUER was available at Sephora. Maybe I could be wrong about that. Anyways, so this is the Essential High Coverage Cream Foundation. You get 20 mLs in this bottle. So that is actually not typical for a foundation. Usually you get 30 mLs, which is 1 fluid ounce. So you're getting a little bit less in here. The packaging looks like you're getting 30 mLs, but when you read it, it does say 20. So that's a little bit like, you know, I don't know. I would want to be buying a foundation and getting the full 30 at least mLs. That's just me though, just because I'm someone who does my makeup frequently. I pretty much put foundation on every single day for the most part. So yeah, I will go through 20 mLs of a foundation real quick. You know what I mean? So this does retail for $38. So the range of these foundations is in 17 shades, which I feel is really nice. And I mean, you could find your shade in 17 shades. Looks like it says more shades are coming, it says. So that's good that they're working on that. And of course it's paraben-free, gluten-free, vegan-friendly. Hyaluronic acid is in there, so it's actually good for your skin as well. So yeah, so I've really been enjoying this foundation. Also, this brush, I've really enjoyed this brush. This is different than typical spoon brushes, just for the simple fact that it is just really soft. A lot of the spoon brushes are kind of rough sometimes, and especially for foundation application, you don't want it to be so rough on your skin because it's then tugging and pulling, and then we're gonna do wrinkles and all that. So I really enjoy this one for foundation application. I know a lot of people probably saw this and thought, oh my gosh, there's like a bajillion spoon brushes out there, like why would JOUER come out with something like that? This is super nice. It is super glides your foundation on super beautifully, and I don't feel like it's tugging on my skin as I'm doing that. So for me, the brush is worth it. For the faux filter, there is 30, is it 30 shades? I think it's 30 shades, girl. So there's 30 shades. They worked really hard to make sure you find your shade. So just for that alone, the fact that I know JOUER, it said that they're coming out with more shades. I love that when HUDA launched hers, it's kind of like pure go all 30 shades. We've worked on this for a long time, and we wanted to make sure everybody right off the bat has an option or whatever for their skin tone. So this one here retails for $40. So it retails for $40. This one retails for $38. In this one, you're getting 20 mls, and in the Huda Beauty, you are getting 35 mls, which is a little bit more than you would on any typical foundation. To be completely honest, $40 for 35 mls of a foundation that's this high coverage and that looks this flawless, completely worth it to me. $38 for 20 mls, I don't know if that's worth it to me. I'm just trying to be honest here. I would definitely probably decide to purchase the Huda one. Plus, because I know there's so many more range of shades that you would probably enjoy it more. The JOUER one is beautiful. It really is. And it's high coverage. It covers really nicely. It's a really gorgeous foundation. But I'm just in this video comparing the two and just to see which one is more worth it. I've worn the Huda Beauty. We were in San Francisco, which is really windy. It's really kind of more cold temperature over there. But I wore that for a whole day, like the whole day. And at the end of the day, I didn't even have to powder throughout the day or anything like that. At the end of the day, it was still looking flawless. I mean, it doesn't look exactly like when you first apply it, but it definitely doesn't break up on you, or it doesn't look like, oh shoot, I should have powdered like other foundations would, because this is more of a matte finish. The JOUER as well, this one wore really nice throughout the whole day. It looked really flawless even at the end of the day and stuff. I think I wore this one to work one day, and I work evening shift, so it was on like the whole freaking day. Like from maybe 11 in the morning until 12 at night when I get home and I wash my face. And I did notice this foundation looks flawless still. It looks amazing. Didn't have to powder it with it either. I feel like with either one of these foundations, you will be set because these are both gorgeous. They both go on full coverage. They cover amazing. Now that I have both, like all my makeup on and stuff, I would say they look really similar. I don't really see much of a difference. They're really comparable formulas, I want to say. What it does boil down to me is the amount you're getting for how much you are paying. So as a consumer, that's one thing I would be looking at and say, look, I think the Huda Beauty is more bang for my buck, and might as well go with that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this, just like comparing products and seeing what would be more worth it for you to get. Please make sure and subscribe if you have not, and I will see you guys in my next video.